Sure, it's disgusting, but someone has to do it. First time to our channel? Hit that subscribe button. You'll be glad you did.
You need help getting dog poop out of your wall-to-wall carpeting? Stay tuned. Again, the dog poop you see in the photo is actually chocolate pudding. We figured it'd be less grotesque if we use that instead of real dog poop. The principles of cleaning are the same. Coming up, how to get that yucky stuff out of your carpet, how to do it safely and relatively easily. Step one, of course, is to scoop up whatever's there that you can get at with a spoon or a spatula, anything like that. Of course, I don't think you want to reuse these utensils and this plate, but there you have it, a dog poop stain. Again, now we're not dealing with the odor because this is actual chocolate pudding, but coming up after that step, we're going to show you how to extract it off using safe, effective methods. We're going to use a combination of our fine fabric pre-spray, a great detergent. You can use all fiber rinse, which is what we're going to rinse with. And we're going to put the fine fabric pre-spray in this peel, apply it with both a sponge and a horsehair brush. If you do not have the fine fabric pre-spray, you could always use Woolite. In replace of this, you can always use white vinegar and water combination. Do not use dish detergent. Dish detergent would probably just make the matter worse. Use Woolite, fine fabric pre-spray. The links to the products we recommend are in the description. And for sanitation reasons, after it's cleaned, we always treat with 3% hydrogen peroxide available in any store, which helps with the odor and definitely makes it sanitary and healthy carpet again. Stay tuned. Next, we're going to apply the detergent. And because it is not actually dog poop, but it could be, we're not going to use the sponge. We're going to use the brush to give us some sort of distance from it. But we're going to froth this soap up a little bit. We're going to apply it just like this. Try not to make it too wet because we don't want to flush the poop deep into the carpet. This is a synthetic Berber style carpet. They usually clean up pretty well. You can see some of the brownness is already emulsifying. So that's going to sit. Keep in mind, if you want, you can always add some 3% peroxide to this detergent to give it some boosting for odor removal and sanitation, but we're going to apply it afterwards, the 3% peroxide. Extraction is the next process using a simple spray bottle, the end of a shop vac. In the spray bottle is all fiber rinse, mixed according to directions. Keep in mind, if you don't have that product, you can use a 1-to-1 solution of white vinegar and water.
What we're doing here is mimicking hot water extraction that professionals use. We're spraying a rinse agent in front of the plastic shop vac wand and pulling up the residue from the poop and the detergent. Use hot water if you have to break it up if it's been sitting for a while. Apply the detergent, let it sit for 10 to 15 minutes, add some peroxide at that point if you'd like, and then extract. Do multiple passes, wet it out pretty good, but not enough to wet the poop and push it into the backing of the carpet, because that'll create another problem for you. If you need something more aggressive than a shampoo to break up that feces and sanitize the carpet, you can also jump up to enzyme detergents. Links are below. Send us a question. We'll be happy to help. But be thorough. The smell should be gone by the time you're finished.
When the extraction is done, simply open the peroxide, pour it over the area, pour it liberally because we do want to make sure it's sanitized. If you have to do it more than once, you can go ahead, leave it sit overnight. It'll probably still be damp in the morning, but you can add some more 3% peroxide the next day. If you have to, you can use the same brush like this to to push that peroxide into the fiber, just like that. And there you have it. You know, you have a clean sanitary carpet. If you have questions or comments, please let us know. Leave them below. We'll be happy to answer them. If you want to see more videos like this, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the little bell next to it. You'll be notified the next time we upload a video. And we always appreciate a thumbs up if you found this video helpful. Thank you for watching.